Mr. Z, and this is Question of the Week. Each week, you can send me art-related questions, and I will select the ones that are the most interesting and relevant and answer them for you. This week's question comes from Paul Lemnek in Argentina. Paul wants to know, do I need to use the Loomis method before drawing a face, or can I draw a face without this method? The Loomis method is a formula for drawing heads by basing the shape and layout of the features on positions on a subdivided sphere or ovoid shape. It permits efficient approximation of plausible head descriptions by building on sequentially more complex forms that start with simple circles and arcs, thus ensuring a degree of reliability in the three-dimensional representation of the drawing. The Loomis method would work really well for drawing heads from imagination, but when working from life, I could see this being incredibly damaging, mostly because it encourages working from a formula rather than from observation. And once that becomes habit, it can cause the observational skills to atrophy in such a way that even working from formulas yields poor results. Loomis also seems like it could potentially prevent you from addressing human biodiversity in a reasonable way. In order to show that people actually have slightly different head shapes, you'd have to either start with a huge exaggeration or disregard the Loomis model anyway. That's one reason why in many comic books you don't see someone who's just a little fat or a little slender or a little bit fit. Everyone is some extreme form of their body type, and this is because Loomis is absolutely lousy for building nuance while maintaining distinction. To draw a face from observation, you're concentrating more on the problem of a transposition of your three-dimensional view to your two-dimensional drawing surface, and as such, you are flattening what you see into gradually smaller two-dimensional regions and shapes, rather than into depictions of more three-dimensional shapes. There's also a lot you can do with shadow alone that has nothing to do with the principles of Loomis. There's a good reason you don't see crisscrossing lines going through the middle of Sargent's portrait drawings, but you do see them in old Disney pencil tests. But those animators all started with serious foundational skills in observational figurative drawing. If you've got an art-related question you'd like me to answer, send it to yzohar126mat@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.